Striker 4 and 3 here back in the day, and today we are here for a brand new season in Forza Horizon 4, this time being spring, which will last from, well, yesterday, August the 22nd, to next Thursday, August the 29th. Unfortunately, I did not have enough time to actually make a video yesterday. Well, I kinda did, kinda didn't. As some of you guys know, if you follow me on Twitter, I recently purchased a brand new bed, and I spent the last 2 days putting it together. And you know, when you get something, you gotta take it for a test drive right away. Yeah, I took a nap. I'm sorry, my dudes. I'm sorry, but it had to be done. It had to be done. But anyway, though, with a brand new season means a brand new set of weekly Forzathon challenges, new festival playlist rewards, and of course, new stock over in the Forzathon shop. This week's Forzathon challenge is Group B, where we're going to get to see what the Porsche 959 has to offer, with our first challenge being Street Legal. Own and drive the incredible 1987 Porsche 959, a car that was years ahead of its time thanks to its experimental nature. After that, we have Quad Damage. Originally planned as a Group B car, the Porsche 959 inherited four-wheel drive technology, which should come in handy for winning 3 dirt trail events. So that's actually something that I was unaware of. I didn't realize that this car was actually four-wheel drive. Now, it says four-wheel drive and not all-wheel drive, so that is kind of particular. I'm a little interested in that, so I always thought this was a rear-wheel drive car, but that's got my interest piqued. I kind of am very excited about that. After that, we have There Is No Substitute. In the end, the Porsche 959 project became all about state-of-the-art technological innovation. Put it to good use by winning 2 street scene events as well. So this looks like we're going to need a dirt racer. We're going to need a street racer. What else are we going to need? Zero lift. The Porsche 959 has advanced aerodynamics designed to provide zero lift. Use this to your advantage to earn 10 ultimate near misses. So our race car version should be good enough for that. But honestly, damn, 10 ultimate near misses, that's quite a bit. 1 ultimate near miss, maybe 3, 10 is a lot. That is a lot to look at. But now that we've finished up here with our weekly Forzathon challenge, let's go in and see what is going on in the festival playlist. So starting things off, we have the Aston Martin Cup, which is our seasonal co-op trial event, where you'll be able to pick up the Maserati MC12 Corsa. So I really hope you guys, if you had this car, you sold it because it was worth a shit ton of money. This thing was going for 20 million credits a couple weeks ago before the new season started. Now, I think I ended up selling mine for like 11 million last week, but honestly, after this week, it's going to be a little bit harder sell. It's going to be a harder sell. The price is going to continue to go down, but it is a co-op trial event, so there is that bonus right there. Not a lot of people are very good at those. not a lot of people are very good, so you might have a difficult time getting it, or, you know, you'll have an easy time. It really depends on how the Forza server gods really like you. After that, we have a brand new showcase remix, Supersonic vs Superfast, where we'll be taking the Ferrari 812 Superfast against the Supersonic Jet. That'll be a lot of fun. Oh, I hate that jet though. I really, really do. Driving around that thing, it's so loud. It shakes the whole screen. It is just, it's intense. It is absolutely intense. Moving down the line, we have the BMW M5 Forza Edition for our reward for racing through the years, the 80s. They gave us a bunch of cars from this challenge. They gave us a bunch of cars, like really nice ones too. Like I think if we go back here to winter, we got what was it? The 914-6. In autumn, we ended up with the the Volkswagen Type 2 Deluxe, or not Type 2. God damn it. The Type 3 notchback, that's what it is. And then when we came back here to summer, you could have won the Plymouth Fury. Unfortunately, I didn't actually complete that challenge. And then they decide to give us a Forza edition. I'm not super stoked about it. I'm really, really not. The next reward down, though, is something that is a little bit more appealing, and that is Lambing Season, where you'll be able to pick up the 2016 Lamborghini Aventador SV. However, though, I don't know about you guys, but either my luck has just been off the charts, but ever since this whole series change happened, I have won not 1, not 2, but 5 of these Aventadors. It is absolutely crazy. I don't understand why I've won so many. It's just been absolutely ridiculous. I sold one, won another, so now I've got 2 again, and it's like, Jesus Christ, how many of these am I going to win? But, yeah, that's going to be a very interesting one, because it says lambing season. So I'm wondering if we got to use a Lamborghini, but it's also off-road. We do have the Urus, which will probably come in handy if that's the challenge, but, you know, that'll be very interesting. Then finally we have the Dirty Derby, where you'll be able to pick up the Hoonigan Escort, which is like 200 grand in the auto show. That is a literally terrible prize. Oh man, like, I mean, it's a cool car, but it's not rare, it's not expensive, it's like relatively affordable over there in the auto show. I don't know why it's here. But now that we've taken a look at all of our seasonal championships, let's go and take a look at our completion rewards. And at 50%, you have the Aston Martin Vanquish Zagato. Of course, with this car being a Zagato, that means it has been designed by them. And honestly, that is going to be a whole lot of fun. I'm not really sure how I like how they designed this one. The B12 Zagato that we had, that thing was absolutely gorgeous. But honestly, I think I kind of like the regular 17 Vanquish more than the Zagato variant. But, it's still a beautiful Aston Martin. It's still a beautiful piece of art. We're going to have to see how this thing handles, because that's really where my opinion's going to come from that. But honestly, it's still an awesome reward. It really, really is. Then for our 80% completion reward, you have the 99 Lotus Elise Sport 190. That car, I think it's the 3rd chance opportunity to get it, so if you haven't got one yet, now is your chance to do so. It's really not too terribly expensive in the auction house. I tried to sell mine, and it was only going for like 3 mil, so I decided, I'll just go ahead and keep mine and sell it later if I get the other one. Because who knows, I may not reach 80%. We didn't reach 80% when it came to summer. No siree, we missed out on that 280 SL, and guess what? I had sold my 280 SL, so I was hoping to get another one. Fortunately, I had to go buy one off the auction house, which did kind of suck. But I still made big profit off of it. That was pretty nice. But now that we've taken a look at everything here in the festival playlist, let's go in and see what is going on in the Forzathon shop. So starting things off in our traditionally Forza Edition car slot, we have the 1984 Peugeot 205 Turbo 16 Forza Edition at 625 Forzathon points. And if history is correct, this car is really not worth anything at all. Don't even bother with it, just go to the auction house and buy one. It is significantly cheaper and more affordable. Although, to be honest, I do not remember the last time I've actually seen one of these. So let's actually check on the auction house price right now. So yeah, coming over here and taking a look in the auction house, it is really not going for a lot. As you see, no bids, 1 minute left, 45,000 credits. So you should be able to pick up this car relatively cheap. I mean, even if you don't want to wait, there's one right here for 104,000, which is significantly cheaper than that 625 Forzathon points. And after the Peugeot, we have the 1986 Hoonigan Ford RS200 Evolution at 700 Forzathon points, which is a much better buy. I did check this one out in the auction house. I did see a bid going for 2 million credits. So that is some good news right there. You should be able to pick up this car and sell it on the auction house for some extra cash if you really want to. But I will say this is relatively rare, because before today, on the auction house, you can sell this thing for quite a bit of money. The price has come down pretty significantly. Anybody was able to sell this car for 10 million credits. And that is because of the whole new auction house update, which if you're unaware of that, I did make a video on it. But that does mean that this car was selling relatively quickly and for lots of money. So overall though, this is probably a pretty good buy. If you have some Forzathon points, you may consider picking one of these up, because, well, after this week, it'll probably go back to being rare at some point in the near future. Then we have the silver Parka jacket, which I didn't know existed, but apparently I already own it. Don't know how much it is, but you know what? That's overall not a bad jacket. And we have the pink top hat, which, whatever, who really cares about that? Unless you're trying to go for like a pink outfit or something like that. You know, that would be pretty dope. Again, don't know how much that costs because, unfortunately, I already own it. But then finally, we come down here to our wheel spins. We got 44 slot points for a regular wheel spin and 150 for a super wheel spin. But if you guys have been here a while, you know what time it is. We're going to go ahead and do a couple of wheel spins, and hopefully we'll be able to pull off something good, maybe something rare, legendary. Let's go ahead and see what we can get. First spin doesn't really count. You know, we may get something gold or rare or whatever, but we're going to do at least one more spin after this, no matter what we pick up. We only pick up, though, like, what is that? Oh, shit. Can't do math today. 60,000 credits. So we got another 4 spins available before we will quit. Come on. I see lots of gold. I see lots of gold. And we do pick up some gold. We pick ourselves up 250,000 credits plus another 25 for a grand total of 275,000. So but anyway though, that is where we're going to wrap things up for today. If you guys want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Gurf113 and Instagram.com/Gurf113 as well. If you guys like this video, go and make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos coming out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.